Here we are again. This place still gives me the chills.
Well, at least we now have our new orcish friends to delight us with their company.
You don't seem happy about this.
I just don't like the idea of putting my fate into the hands of these savages. What happened there at Barga Gore was nothing short of a bloodbath.
Revolts tend to be bloody.
I know, but... never mind.
In any case, with our new alloys, we should be able to go look for the stones. Let's talk at the forge.
Though it might be wise to look for more support first. We don't know what to expect there.
Got it. Will do. Let's see.
What can I do for you today?
I want to equip the way.
I had hoped as much. What do you need?
Everything for the weary traveler. May Tiara bless your path.
There you are again. Gore's new friend. But, to be fair...
Thank you.
Chief, and if you're willing to invest some coin... All right. Here's what we can do. Zauraka, what do you need? Well, since Gore is not apart from that, well, I'm a I'll be going. Sure.
Yes?
What do you want?
Just checking.
Good. Thanks.
That's that.
For now. Let's talk about you instead. You gathered a ton of followers, one outcast after another. Tell me tough. Something more to me.
What do you...
I've observed you. It's a bad stick, but let's stop this right here, okay? I'm sure you have things to do, and so do I.
Yes, yes. Have you come to see the fruits of my labor?
You need. Pleasure doing business with ya. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Interesting.
What do we need? Now would you look at that?
Interesting.
Tahar, what is it?
I'll be off.
Now look, I have to... Anyway,
But your arm...
well, yes, with rusty swords.
I want...
Music to my ears. What did you have in mind? As he should.
Can you...
As he should. Well, let's just say that it depends on how far... Yeah, because... Well, there were a couple of reasons. In a nutshell, I didn't agree with... Yet, anyway, doing good while not being bound to uniforms, orders, and mourning.
That's all.
Will do. Fortune favors the man with the crossbow.
For decades, the Mohir elves, exiled from Finan Mir, have roamed Io in search of a new home. In Northander, they were promised lands of their own. But as the Mage Rebellion arose, they were quickly forgotten. Now, years later, they've taken shelter in a nomadic settlement in Leafshade, a dense, dangerous jungle amidst the no-man's land between Utran and Wolfgar.
All right. The Moorhere settlement should be a little further to the north.
How long have the more...
Well, they look...
Quite long.
I'm sure they feel the same way.
All right.
Well...
Good. Then lead the way.
Huh?
Sure.
I'll keep you shielded.
You got it.
That's the way.
Sure.
Zarek guides me.
All right. Is this really necessary?
Sounds like a plan.
This way, right?
That way? Sure.
Fine.
Understood. All right, why not?
That way?
Fine.
No! Not yet!
Good move.
You got it.
Zarek guides me.
Danger up ahead! Move here!
Whatever's necessary.
Sounds like a plan.
You read my mind.
Blasted armor.
Let's see. Is this the village?
Should be. And don't ask me why there's no one guarding the entrance.
There have been, until some hours ago. They're further down in the village.
Can't believe we're still having this discussion. Tell me, Arlen, where was Ellen in all those years when our people were on the run? Just face it, she never helped us. None of the Guardians did.
Well, maybe they would have if it weren't for heretics like you. We are Ellen's children, all of us.
We are the children of our mothers and our fathers, for heck's sake. If you are so pious, then why did you leave Finn and Mir in the first place? What we need is rationality and reason, not praying to the gods that have left us.
Heresy, Varden. This is heresy. What? Who are you? Who let you in?
The gate was on...
Really? You're
I'm looking for allies, but let me start from the beginning.
Oh, and it...
So...
I would if I could. But as you may have gathered by now, we have our own battle with misguided fools. Well, then the Mage Wars came and... And what good did it... Well, say for the... Yes.
And you... Yes.
And as a result of that, more...
Well,
Yes. Ellen... Also, why does it... Well, all we need to do... What are for? But let me think about it first, will you?
We should probably talk to the other scryer, too.
Huh? And Everon?
What are these?
I don't see why that concerns you.
It's not what... There what? Who are you? And what did...
That's a long story.
So you're the corporal from Lianon? Also, either way, not to mention...
So...
It's not that simple. I have to bring up the matter, one of which complicates the decision-making. What the corrupt drives us mad. And if the guts, as I said, not as many as in your kind. You give me a moment to think this through, will you?
Now what?
Well, if there's any...
The proof of the then let's let them know.
Huh?
What's next?
Son of God, this is getting ridiculous. If nothing happens, we'll still be arguing in our graves. Tell me.
As I said, I'm happy.
Good. Come. Let's discuss this elsewhere.
Will do.
That's better. Blasted, isn't it incredible how this old...
From his point of view, you're the one who's being stubborn. He seems to be a very pious man.
There's a difference between being pious and being deluded. Anyway, all the better you're here. Let's discuss how we proceed. What we need first is proof to convince Arlen. As long as he insists on fighting that plague in prayer shrines, we cannot take any real action.
What kind of proof did you have in mind?
That remains to be seen. First of all, scout Leaf Shade's surroundings. Just like the Bloodburn, the infections don't follow a clear pattern, but all of them took place outside the city walls. I will mark the place on your map where the activity has been most extreme. Secondly, there's a human military outpost nearby. To investigate, you'll need to ask for permission to cross their borders. After the disaster in Lianon, the last thing we want is another breach of our treaty.
Who are these humans?
As I said, I believe they are from the Royal Army. So far, our contact has been sparse, but they seem to be peaceful.
If it really is the Bloodburn, what makes you think there is a cure?
I've asked myself the same question. But then I realize there's no point in worrying about it as long as that old fool is sabotaging our attempts to stop it.
If the jungle is corrupted, isn't it dangerous for us to scout it?
No. The infection doesn't happen instantaneously.
Very comforting.
All right.
Yes, and thank you. I appreciate your help.
Alright, why not? Niehauf's hammer. I was beginning to think these discussions were never going to end.
No argument there. Let's go talk to the soldiers and see if they let us into their territory to find that proof. Do you smell that?
Yeah.
And the water?
If you ask me, we just found the cause of this plague. And it's definitely not a curse. You got it.
Now would you look at that? Understood.
Huh. A traveler. Don't get many in these parts. What do you want? If you're looking for shelter, you've come to the wrong place.
Who are you people? This is Elven
Huh. Elven territory, my arse. Just because the Moor here were... As for who we are, if you don't know, then you probably don't have any business here.
Can you look...
As I said, no. This isn't a roadside inn. Now, sod off.
Wait.
The Moor here, huh?
Don't you think these soldiers will recognize you?
I doubt it.
You should rethink your position,
Even if they
old
know
man.
General Nori is
The
looking
light
for me,
doesn't show
they wouldn't know
mercy
my face.
on those who betray.
What?
Oh,
am I? Could've...
The guard left.
Tahar, so...
Well, I assume you've taken...
Granted.
Just like that?
What should I... Just don't do anything unwise. And you can... One more thing, though. There's something that we need done.
You seem to be...
Relaxed it,
so you don't...
With the corruption? No, I doubt it. I mean, I'm not a healer, but the symptoms are...
Of course.
Well, it's...
Sure,
I...
Got it. Thank you.
Well, it's not as if we're in a hurry.
It never hurts to have additional allies.
Interesting.
Huh.
Just a try.
Ah, I see. Best you talk to Sergeant... Pardon my tongue, but that's none of your business. Well observed.
Or...
Sure.
Huh?
Who?
Look.
I think these are...
I heard that.
If your
business.
I'll leave.
You, wait a moment.
Me?
No, the Queen's golden say. Does the name Bert what not? And
what's
just that he's up north somewhere, here in Leaf Shade, and that he'll be waiting there for you. How did well? Best you ask him that yourself, will you? I've got a shift to take care of.
Sure.
Now would you look at that? Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Attack! No!
Does this never end?
Focus.
No! Not yet!
Yes? Good move.
I hope you have a good explanation.
I do. I'm Iana. I and those 5 men were hired to kill you.
You're a
We are.
Who?
You were
The House of...
Well, I hate to say it, I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that.
Sorry, but I don't understand. Why did you help us?
I'm afraid that's complicated. Do you prefer the short or the long version?
Give me the long version.
All right. I didn't know much about you when I accepted the contract, save for the fact...
That would be me.
I thought so. Well, and it was there I learned that you were after a cure for the blood...
And that made you change your mind?
Yes. To be frank, I lost someone to the blood burn. In other words, I want to offer you my services.
That guard who sent us...
Harm him? No. I don't even know who or where he is. Leonider gave us that name and told us it would be a good...
And just why...
I can't tell you what to do or feel. But think of it this way. If I had wanted you dead, furthermore...
That friend you like...
I would rather not talk about it. Not here.
How can you help us?
Well, judging from the trail of blood you left... Such as the fact...
I don't know what you're talking about, woman.
Maybe. Long story short, I'm a...
A dreamweaver.
Close.
Fair enough. Join us, if you must.
Thank you. There are some things I need to take care of before I'm fully at your disposal. I suggest you finish whatever business you have here, and then meet me at the route back to Iskander.
Will do.
Good. I will be waiting. And thank you for your trust.
Huh?
That's the way? And off she goes.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. There's something strange about that woman. But she's telling the truth.
And she definitely knows how to wield those daggers.
She does.
You asked for this. That way?
Will do.
Sure.
All right.
All right, here goes nothing.
Got it.
Sure.
This way, right?
Made your peace?
That way?
Good.
Bandits up ahead.
Here we go.
enough? Let's do this.
Let's see.
Sounds like a plan.
Now would you look at that?
Sure. Zarek guides me.
Interesting.
Alright, why not?
You got it.
Sure.
Blasted armor.
Fine.
Yes? Sure.
Here we go. All right, here goes nothing.
You'll regret this.
Get ready.
Or I'll keep you shielded.
We should get moving.
Let's see.
That way? Sure.
That's the way.
Sounds
This
like a
way,
plan.
right?
Fine.
That way?
Danger up ahead.
Sure.
Understood.
Blazes.
Tahar,
What the blazes was that?
The corruption.
That's odd. I get how this frenzy could be an elf's reaction to the blood burn, but how likely is it that a tree ant reacts the same way? Not to mention all the animals.
Sure.
Fire wielders!
Interesting.
something you need?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Two things. Secondly, there's...
Tainted, you say?
What?
Well, something like... I think it's time to let Arlen in on the results of our little expedition. Come, let's talk at the square. Arlen, our new friend found some interesting news that might be worth talking about.
Let's see. Interesting.
What?
While you were busy praying our sorrows away, our new friend...
Well...
Pools? Yes, Arlen.
What do you mean? So the what?
Well...
Yes?
Well...
I'm not...
If we do...
Arlen.
Do?
Yes.
Good. As I said.
I will do my best. What do we do once we've secured one of those pools?
Instruct our workers to cleanse them.
Understood.
Good.
Well, that was quick. Let's make sure not to blow our chance.
Fair enough. If we want the elves to be able to perform the rituals on those altars, we'll need to secure a path for them first.
Agreed.
You got it.
Building completed. We're out of stone.
Yes?
Corporal? Alright, why not?
Now would you look at that?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see. Interesting.
They ambushed us. Those...
Who did?
The Bane.
Shit.
No. Most of my men... Listen,
This complicates things. If the Bane is willing to slaughter a division of the royal...
Then we won't...
Let's see.
So, what's the plan?
Zeren guides me.
Huh. Interesting. Sure.
Got it.
That way?
For the All-Father, for Aeonir.
Here we go.
More fights. Does this never end? No! Not yet!
They
Fair
will
enough.
fall.
Let's do this. I need help over here.
This will be a masterpiece.
Is this really necessary? Don't move!
Yes.
Ah!
We should get moving.
What do you want?
That should work.
Bloody defilers!
Haven't heard from her in a while. Day. Ellen truly smiles upon us.
I think that was all of them.
No sign of that tattooed woman, though.
She must...
Huh? Yes, a good idea.
Building completed.
What do we need?
Yes?
Hello?
Zaraka.
This'll be a masterpiece.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Blasted armor.
Yes? Good move.
This way, right?
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, a good idea.
Building completed. The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes?
Salga Sevrante. Haven't heard from her in a while. A wonderful day. Ellen truly...
Sure.
You got it.
This will be a masterpiece.
Good idea.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology. The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We need to gather more wood, Squire.
Uh-huh.
It will only take a second.
Just give the word.
This would be a masterpiece.
Good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
This would be a
All right,
masterpiece.
give me a second.
Good idea.
So, what's the plan?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We need to gather more wood, Squire.
Different answer to that question.
Well, in a nutshell, because they had a disagreement with the Elder Council. They were convinced that the Council weren't serving Ellen and the Guardians anymore, but themselves. Which is true to an extent. Finn and me...
from her in a while. Smiles upon us. Let us see. Well then.
Huh?
Sure.
That's the way. Let's see.
Sounds like a plan.
Will do. Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
All right, give me a second.
Good idea.
We will be swift.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Complicated than I thought.
Yes? All right, give me a second.
Expansion is the key to
A
victory.
good idea.
What's next? Now would you look at that?
Haven't heard from her in a while. Salga Sevrant.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our
Another
borders.
human. Well,
We're just...
no, saying it.
What?
Yes, that's what I thought. Now sod off. Get away from me, you filth.
Haven't heard from her.
Yes?
Zarek guides me.
That way?
All right, why not?
Good move. Zarek guides me. What do you want?
You asked for this.
All right, here goes nothing.
Whatever's necessary. Expansion is the key to victory.
Good idea.
Focus here. Focus.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Sure.
Sure.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, almost there.
Building completed. Building completed. Building completed.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us.
Building completed.
So good for her, too.
Building completed. Building completed.
Something you need?
So, what's the plan?
Let's see. That was all of them.
Well, that went better than expected. Let's tell the scryers about it in case one of the workers hasn't done it already.
Interesting.
Haven't heard from her in a while.
The rocker.
It's done, isn't it?
Yes.
But we all...
The treant.
Yes.
The spell.
Well, still.
What?
Because in the rest...
All right.
I will. So, good. Then use it at the right moment, when the treant is weakened enough. Now go. And good luck. My prayers are with you.
That way?
All right, here we go. Arlen said we should cast the spell once the treant is weakened.
However, we're supposed to do that.
Just focus. We can do this.
That's it! Cast the spell, now!
What do we need?
Focus, Syria. Focus.
Did it work? I think so. I think it's over. We should head back to the elves now. Arlen and Varden will want to hear about this.
Blasted armor.
Salga Sevrante.
Huh?
This way, right? Now would you look at that? Fenrir, it's done.
So?
Yes.
That is remarkable. Ellen must have truly smiled upon you.
So do truth.
Don't get your hopes up.
Be that as it may, we held our end of the bargain. Will you help us?
Yes. Yes, we will. I've said it before. We are a small people, but you will have our help whenever you need it. We will send you a scryer and a division of our best soldiers and craftsmen to support your cause.
You'll have to give us time, though. A couple of days, maybe. We have to pick up the pieces the corruption left first. Where can we find you?
We've set up camp in a valley in Iskander. We can leave you a map.
Yes, do that. I'd invite you to stay for some days, but I'm assuming you have another matter to attend to.
A lot of them, actually.
Well then, this is goodbye. Thank you again for everything, friend, and may Ellen guide you.